Roll up gas.
Roll up, what?
Roll it.
Roll out. Woo-hoo. What are we rolling?
Rolling gas.
Gas packs?
3 brothers.
All the way up.
There's 3 brothers.
Rolling up gas.
There's only 1 blunt left.
The greatest. Wait. White women with Reggie blunts are coming.
Oh, no.
And Marcus Falls succumb to their lady magic.
Oh, God.
And it's called Three Brothers.
All right, well, just know the keys of the car in my left pocket, so if I go down, just...
But wait, there's more. The world runs out of coffee beans and Quincy turns into a psychomaniac.
Oh,
Goes
shit.
around and kicking kids in the fucking balls and punching little girls in the stomach.
Don't do
That would
It's up
definitely
to
happen.
Crespo and Big Fella to stop Quincy in his rage of madness. It's called Three Brothers.
Oh, man.
What
wait.
the motherfuck is going on?
Always some bullshit.
It's justice for Juicy, baby.
Justice for...
That nigga said, which way, Big Fella?
He going that way.
He's on the That Way Express.
Man.
First class.
First class on that way express.
First class to the country club.
But we were talking about wrestling because that shit
Wrestling?
it's dope.
I love old school wrestling. I don't know about the new school wrestling that
But
much.
we were talking
Some
about-
of it's cool, I'm sure.
It's fucking stupid. But we were talking about wrestling, and over the weekend, a dope wrestler, fucking old Razor Ramon, fucking Scott Hall,
Okay.
he suffered 3 heart attacks,
God damn.
and they're gonna take him off life support today.
Damn.
I was like, Jesus.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
The legends always go out with a bang. What can you say?
He's only in his 60s. They said he just had like hip surgery or something, but then he suffered 3 heart attacks. And
I mean, did you see Scott Hall lately?
bro,
Like, he looked like shit.
They showed him at the some WWE stuff I was watching, and yeah, he could like barely lift his arms. Like,
I mean,
It's me.
going through all the shit, and he was a wrestler, way back in the 80s, 90s
dude,
and
they
shit.
said like
He was a wrestler when it meant something.
bro, he wrestled for like they said his debut was like 84, so 84 to like
Yeah.
2005, 6.
Steroids, cocaine.
2005,
Yeah, no, it was like 84 to like 94.
90 something.
Yeah.
You say,
He was still wrestling in the NWO, and that was in the NWO was still around when we watched it, and that was in
The
high school.
NWO came around a couple of times, though.
I'm-
Because the NWO came around a couple of times.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
saying, like, I think he hung up the boots probably in like, all right, we'll say 03,
But-
02.
Because first they were like the black and white NWO, then it was the black and red NWO.
yeah, that was a different, that was a Wolfpack
That was a
or whatever,
Wolfpack.
NWO Wolfpack or whatever. But yeah,
Right. They had a better entrance.
What I'm saying is that they had the NWO a couple of times. Remember Hulk Hogan was in it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hogan started it. But yeah.
Well, I don't know, did he?
Well, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall did because they left WWE or WWF and went to WCW, and then
And
they started that, and then Hulk Hogan came out to save Macho Man, but then they spray painted him, and then Hulk Hogan put the shirt on.
I mean,
Be
I
a
kinda
man,
remember
Hulk.
that.
I remember because I watched wrestling like
Yeah.
a motherfucker.
He
Yeah.
running scared.
What?
Running from his ass whooping is what I heard.
Don't do drugs.
Be a man, Hulk.
Oh my god. But yeah,
So you said your top 2 wrestlers were who?
mine
Yeah, of all time.
was Stone Cold
Okay.
and The Godfather.
Okay. I said mine was The Rock, and it was a tie between Booker T and Too Cool. And
Too cool.
That's
Hey,
on your top.
That is
list?
on your top 2.
Oh my
Those my niggas.
god.
Those are 2 guys.
I know.
2 wiggers.
3
2
brothers.
wiggers and a fat fucking Samoan
If
are
the
your
sky's
favorite
falling.
shit because of a song
And the worm.
and
The finishing move.
played out dance from the 80s. Okay.
All right, since it's
Okay.
upsetting you so much,
It's not upsetting me. I'm just
The Rock and Booker T. Then
no. That's interesting. That's an interesting pick.
I used to fuck with Too Cool.
I liked them as well, but I would not even mention them if somebody said, "Who are your favorite wrestlers?" That fucking Grandmaster Sexay
And Scotty
and
Too Hotty.
Scotty Too Hotty would
Hey,
two wrestlers.
Matter of fact, I take
this
it back.
is
I
a-
take it back. I take it back. The Rock and Ric Flair.
This is these are people who was like a high Vince McMahon moment where he was like, all right, we're gonna get a couple of wiggers. We need to capitalize on
watched
this
8
wigger
Mile.
shit. Yeah, and so Vince McMahon came up with this idea,
Get a
and
lighter.
it lasted for a little bit.
If the sky's falling.
They're not; those are not legendary wrestlers.
Give me a
Hold on,
lighter,
let me grab
bitch.
one.
Take your headphones off, bitch.
What?
So Quincy's two favorite wrestlers were Goldust. It was definitely Goldust. And what was the other one again?
Dude, Goldust used to crack my shit up. He had one of the best finishing moves of all time.
So your favorite wrestlers were Goldust, and who else was it? X-Pac?
Mae Young.
Mae Young.
Goldust and Mae Young. Those are my favorite wrestlers.
Oh, God. That just sounds like a terrible time.
Yeah, you don't even know. See this
I don't
guy.
know who Mae Young is.
Mae Young is a fucking like 90-year-old bitch who pulled her titties out in the Royal Rumble.
She's dead.
Well, she's dead now.
But yeah, she
Oh,
did.
God.
She was like 90 at the time.
And she pulled her titties out.
Her nipple and everything.
But she also got fat check. I pulled my
This is
titties
back when
out.
wrestling was cool.
Dude,
This is when
wrestling was
wrestling meant
beyond
something.
ridiculous. Yeah, because it was just straight bananas. Like, there was no fucking, you know.
Let's see. Mae Young, WWE.
Bro, she owed.
Why is
Done.
any of these bitches coming up
I don't know.
when I type in
'cause
Mae Young?
The shit is retarded.
I mean, maybe because I'm spelling it wrong.
I think it's just MAY.
I thought it was MAE, but maybe it's.
Maybe.
Is there a new Mae Young?
Is there?
In I don't know.
I don't watch wrestling.
I don't either.
I watch real fighting. Real fighting where they
Is
beat
is
each other's
Mae
ass.
Young been like
redone?
wiped from WWE memory?
They're like, we can't be
Or was it
showing this lady.
WCW?
No, it was
It was-
WWE. It was the Royal Rumble or WWF. Yeah, here it is, bitches.
That bitch won.
Oh, yeah, I remember that
68
bitch. I remember
old.
that bitch, yeah.
At the time,
Let's see.
she was.
She
old
pulled
as
her
fuck.
titty out?
Yes, at the Royal Rumble.
Bro, they had
That was
a
her
whole.
finishing move.
Bro,
I don't
And
know.
if you saw her
Bro,
titty, you were like,
She wasn't
"Ah!"
a wrestler.
No,
She was just a
like,
character, and
she was a
it
character. She was
obviously
a wrestler
joke.
back in the day. But
Yeah, probably.
the shit she did, like during her latter stages, were, you know, but bro, she gave birth to Mark Henry's baby, but it came out like
and it was like just a hand.
it was like
or
a
something.
rubber hand. This is the whole stick they went with, bro. It was ridiculous. That's when wrestling was off the fucking charts. Like
Yeah.
Mark Henry had a whole relationship with this lady.
Yeah, Mark Henry
Like
was
in the
fucking this
show.
bitch.
Sexual
yeah.
chocolate.
Yeah, yeah. It was nasty.
It
Was
was.
kissing her in the mouth and everything.
Yeah.
He did. But you know why he did it? Money.
Money.
Maybe not even a lot of it.
It was probably a good amount.
For the time.
But yeah.
Crazy.
What else is going on?
But yeah, so old Juicy Smoulier is going that way. He's going to jail. He's
That
been
way.
sentenced to 150
40 years!
50 days in jail
Why
in
do
an
you-
attack hoax case.
Why do you think he did it?
Clout and trying to capitalize on. I mean, I don't know, but
He was doing it for the clout, folks.
He was doing it for the
He
clown.
was clout chasing.
apparently he had like already been caught like sending himself or something. I don't know, maybe I'm confusing things here, but letters were sent to him at the studio or whatever where he was filming the show, like threatening letters or something. And I don't know if it's confirmed or if it's alleged that he sent them to himself.
Weird.
You know, and nobody gave a fuck. Like it wasn't a big deal. Like, you know, I'm getting threatened. My life is under threat, and nobody gave a fuck. And then so he's like, well, how do I got to do something else. I got to get this attention. So then he does this.
That sounds insane.
This nigga sent
Definitely.
himself love letters. I've been lusting over you. I kill you, nigga. This is MAGA country, nigga.
What?
Faggot ass
I mean,
nigga.
that sounds insane. Like, that sounds like an insane person would do. Like, you make up an entire story and then go.
Why was that
along with
nigga
it?
saying he was not suicidal in the clip?
Because he's a weirdo.
Because he wants attention. And so if he's obviously not mentally well. And
The
if
title
for
of this
some,
episode is Juicy Got Served.
I mean, it's already, the title's already there. But
What is the title?
Juicy in jail.
I fuck with it.
But
Juicy Jail Stories.
he wants there to be, and maybe he is potentially suicidal because he's fucking crazy and all this shit is coming down around him. And what better way? I don't think this is necessarily what would happen. I think he's just a fucking crazy attention whore. But what better way to like, oh, I'm not suicidal, I didn't kill myself, and then you kill yourself. And then there would inevitably there'd be people, because there's people who believe him now. He still says he didn't do it. Okay,
nigga, you definitely did it.
And so if that did happen, or if anything happened to him, then it would be a huge conspiracy where like, oh, they don't want a black gay man to succeed or whatever the fuck.
What?
When really it's just some clout-seeking attention whore.
That nigga
who
crazy.
Lied and wasted resources, wasted all of our money.
Can we sue Juicy?
No, but we should be able to.
That nigga wasted my tax dollars.
I mean, the thing that's funny is, I mean, I don't know if we necessarily pay for Chicago PD. I mean, maybe all of their money comes from state taxes or something, and we don't live in that state. But it's interesting that the people of Illinois or Chicago or whatever pay for the police department. And then he wasted the police's time, which wasted essentially the money of the taxpayers. And then he has to pay a fine of $145,000 in restitution.
That's it.
To the police department. But the money wasn't taken from them. Like, the money was taken from the taxpayers because you wasted their time, or the time of the police wastes the money of the taxpayer. You can't give the police their time back, so you give the taxpayer their money back.
Facts.
But then the police are like, whoa.
Yeah, but they're like, wait, we had plans for that. We was gonna buy a new Ferrari.
Like, what?
We need a new Keurig in the break room.
We need a new for $120,000
made out of gold.
Like, you better have a
Fill
little
that bitch up.
better have a little Chinese dude back there with with a whole cocoa bean fucking shit going on, bro.
But yeah, it's
That's some bullshit.
interesting that he actually got jail time, though. I didn't necessarily suspect that. Or expect that to happen.
He's still black, so
I mean, yeah, but
they would have gave it to him.
Juicy better protect that caboose.
it ain't even about that necessarily.
Sex.
It's not about like
Pussy.
his fucking race.
I'm just saying.
It's he's in the club.
He's a fuck.
The club.
He's a fuck. Like,
The divide is not between race anymore. It's between class.
but see, you know what's fucked up?
And he is in the class.
Did he pay
of-
those other two dudes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's like,
I mean, allegedly.
he ain't got no real friends. Because if I was like, all right, Crespo, Quincy,
Right.
y'all look at me and go, that's your plan? You
He was
fucking
like jacking
retard?
these dudes off and shit.
What?
Yeah. They were like fucking jacking off together and fucking probably
How
sucking
you
each other
say
and
that?
shit.
Erotic massages.
Yeah. And then he paid him money to fucking, because I bet he figured, well, I wrote these letters to myself or whatever, and nobody gave a fuck. So yeah, what am I gonna do? All right, hey guys, I've been fucking jacking off. We're cool, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay you some money, and you
know
like
what?
act like you're beating me up and stuff, and will cause a whole thing, and I'll get more money. And
Wait. You said you promised me a role in the Empire TV show. That is why I did what I did earlier. That is why I jack you off, you mother. No, you made me do what I did not want to do.
oh
I
man,
feel
must have
like
to
that's
go.
how it would go. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, how?
side note,
Hashtag me too, motherfucker.
Cloud X says, Crespo, shouldn't he be wearing a Carson Wentz jersey?
Hey, Cloud X. Matter of fact, I got this for you at Target the other day. You see it?
That's interesting. Cause I got one for him too.
Yeah, it was on sale. I almost got you two of them, but I saved one for your mama for when she get on my nerves.
Yeah, I was saving it.
Fuck Carson Wentz.
But yeah, Juicy going to
Fuck the Commanders,
to
goddamn.
jail for.
So do you think he's gonna go to like a?
Damn.
No, he's going to
a
jail.
real- Is he going to a real jail?
I mean, yeah, he's going to
Making sure.
County jail.
Chicago County Jail or whatever the fuck.
Oh.
Better protect that. But
He's not going to prison. You know what I'm saying? He's going to county. He's going to jail.
then he's got what 30 months of probation.
Yeah, and $145,000 in restitution fines.
Man, every
Juicy got to
time.
protect that caboose.
Following the sentence, Smoulier said, "I did not do this."
Yeah, he did.
I am not suicidal.
Let's
Your
see
Honor,
the
I
actor,
respect you and I respect
actor
your
who is
decision.
black and gay.
Oh shit!
Like
I love how they put that.
that's funny. It's almost
Who
like
cares?
insults though. It's almost like
He's
like
black.
this guy who's not only is this fucking guy black, but he's also gay.
Fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
The attackers.
Fuck you, Juicy.
It'd be funny if they had it in like exclamation.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Cloud X. I know you needed that. So I sent that your way. Hopefully you got that,
Let's see. At trial last year, a jury of 6 men and 6 women heard from the brothers Abimbola
Amendola.
and Ajablalalo Osendario,
Almond milk.
who testified
That last nigga.
Smoulier paid them to orchestrate the attack and paid them $3,500 to carry it out.
Time
Each
Time out.
They just
Time
said $3,500.
The fuck out.
Them Empire checks is more than that. I need 30,000.
He gave him $3,500. $3,500.
Jacked them off a couple of times.
Bro.
I'm cool on the jacket.
On the jacking? You don't need the jacking?
I need 35,000. Add another zero.
350,000. Bro, like $3,500. That ain't shit to stage an attack.
That's what I was saying, nigga. I need at least 3 million.
Throughout the trials, Smoulier maintained that he had been the victim of a crime.
He's an idiot.
I mean, I guess lie to the end or whatever, like the worst has happened to you already, so just keep lying. Like, how's it gonna?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it gonna benefit you to come out and be like, "Yeah, I was lying about all that shit."
I was lying. and shit.
Like,
I don't
he's
get
dug
it.
so
I am
far
innocent.
I don't get it.
What a fucking goofball he is.
He's probably dug so far in that he genuinely believes that he's innocent. He's like convinced himself at this point.
Bro, look. If you would have came to me with $3,500,
He's like, "Look,
Hey,
we're gonna do a crime."
what?
Hey, you know what I would have did? I took the money. I'm like, all right, bet. And, he like,
And I
all right,
wouldn't
now
have.
meet-
You would have been sitting there, and you'd have been like, "I paid him the money. Where is he?"
Facts. He'd be like, now meet me here. I wrote that shit down like real serious. Like, all right, bet. Nigga would have been calling me. I put that nigga on the block list.
Hell yeah!
$3,500.
Well, yeah, nigga, I'll take that $3,500.
I'll take it, but I ain't showing up.
$3,500 ain't.
I'm gonna take that $3,500 and report you to the police.
Yeah, I'm like, this nigga trying to pay me.
How much you try to pay you? $500. Do you have it? Yeah, here's a $500.
Yeah, here. He tried to pay me. He didn't give me no money though.
So fucked up.
I forgot to just tell y'all now. He was trying to give me some money and shit,
But
but
I didn't
you
take
know.
it, so I came straight here.
Came straight to y'all, wouldn't you know it?
They're like, "Sir, you smell like marijuana."
No, that's my cologne.
That's just cannonball for men, baby.
I'm sorry. Oh,
Cologne, baby.
but I
How dare
mean,
you.
$3,500.
$3,500.
Hey, times is rough.
That'd be like me being.
Hey, $35. All right, I need you to meet me downtown at like 2 a.m. and fucking act like you're gonna beat me up, and then
When
we're gonna
you-
call 12, and you gotta
When
run
you
away.
are-
when
enough
you
for
are
me to be up
trying
at 2 in the
when you
morning.
are trying to do a high profile crime. That's what this is. Because you're
I
an
mean,
actor,
kind of, yeah.
but you're an actor. Because you know if you get caught, everywhere knows. If
It's
you do
felonious.
something-
It's a
if you do
felonious
something,
crime.
like 7 people know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but him being famous, bro. Them Empire checks.
Okay, so that just goes to show you the mindset of a fucking retarded actor. He's like, all right, we're gonna solve this problem with acting. Like, all right, here's your scene. Your motivation is you're a Trump supporting racist and you're coming at me, a gay. Like, they're acting. They're just they set up an acting job.
Read the script.
He's like, well, we act.
This is MAGA country.
Exactly.
You faggot nigga.
Right.
Did I say it correctly?
Acting.
Be more angry. This is MAGA country, you faggot nigga.
And then he thought he could act his way. When the police showed up, I'll get them with my acting. I'll have the noose around my neck. Like, what the fuck? Why are you going to Subway at fucking 3 a.m. or whatever the fuck?
First of all,
by yourself.
Side note. That's one of the amazing things about Chicago. Subway, Dunkin' Donuts, Baskin Robbins are all open 24/7.
Okay, that's cool.
Amazing.
Big
But
fella, if I show up
I can
to
get
the-
pistachio ice cream at 2:00 in the morning, big fella.
Big fella, if I ever show up to a crime scene, say I'm the police, and I show up and you're crying like that, I automatically know
I'm smacking you and I'm leaving.
what's wrong. I was attacked by 2 big Nigerian dudes.
I mean, two white racist guys.
2 white racist guys.
So they were African.
No,
but they were
Akeem,
supporting-
the African dream.
so some African niggas, but they were supporting a white racist
Yeah.
Yes.
and Donald Trump.
Yes.
And they told you that even though they were of Nigerian descent, that this was MAGA country.
Well, they were.
And there was no space for faggot niggas like you.
Yes.
Do I have this? Do I have the translation?
Well, they were
correct?
white for sure. They were white Africans.
Put your hands behind your back.
Like, shit.
Turn around.
You see,
Spread your cheeks.
you know you fucked up, right?
Now you know you fucked up, right?
So you there at 10 o'clock.
Yes, sir. It was definitely 10 o'clock.
So you were there at 11 o'clock.
Okay.
Matter of fact, now it was around 11 o'clock. You right.
So let's see what you guys think about this. So a Kansas middle school teacher is suing the school district for suspending her after she refused to call students by their preferred pronouns because it violates her religious beliefs.
What do you mean? Like their pronouns, like
So
by their name?
no, there's a student who wanted to be called him instead of her, and she wasn't doing that, and so they suspended her. And
What grade was this? Was this even high school?
let's
It says
see.
middle school. Dude.
Yeah, it's a middle
Middle
school.
school.
6
So,
to 8. 6 to
so
8,
all right. Well, this is from the Daily Mail. A Kansas middle school teacher who was suspended for refusing to use a student's preferred first name and gender pronouns because it went against her Christian beliefs is suing the school district. Fort Riley Middle School math teacher Pamela Ricard said in the federal lawsuit filed last week in Geary County School District violated her constitutional rights and did not accommodate her sincere religious beliefs consent with her traditional Christian and biblical understanding of the human person and biological sex when it placed her on leave for 3 days. So, I mean, essentially, yeah, and she's 58.
My
She's
thing
taught
was-
at this school since 2005, and
Okay.
she was reprimanded and suspended last April for addressing a biologically female student as Miss to avoid using the student's preferred first name after she was told the student preferred to use he, him pronouns.
All right. So this is my thing.
Nigga, you pay bills?
Do I?
That's what I would have asked her too. Nigga, do you pay bills?
Who, the kid?
Yeah.
Okay.
What does that got to do with anything?
Then I would told that kid if the answer was no, then to shut the fuck up when grown folks are speaking.
My thing though is this: I will
That's what I
I
would've
will
did.
address you by
Don't give a
whatever
fuck
the
what your
fuck.
name is.
If Quincy wants me to address him as an Apache helicopter, I will do such. But
No, he wants you
No,
to
you
address him
won't.
as hairy werewolf pussy. That
but I'm
smells like
still going to say,
almond milk.
"What up, yo?" or "Hey, bro," or "What up, nigga?" Like, I'm still going to address you in dude terms of speaking to you because I might forget, and that shit happens.
Right.
So,
But if I said, hey, Marcus, you have to
Quincy's potatoes.
call me Mr. Potato Salad Man.
I like, all right, I might forget.
And if you don't, you're in trouble.
Oh,
you
fuck.
have to.
God damn it.
I'm going to be, I'll be
But
pissed.
see-
you have to.
Yeah, and you better start calling
You're
me
forced.
the
Then I
butcher
don't-
coming.
No,
out
not
here.
you don't have a fucking choice.
I don't like
you
this
better
now.
fucking call me Mr. Potato
That's
Salad
where I
Head
go to
Man.
my car and get a pistol.
Come over
Yeah.
here. Let me see something.
This is the issue. You cannot
It's Mr. Potato Salad Man.
you cannot compel speech.
No.
You can't force somebody to speak in a certain way.
No, you can't.
You have the right to
Because
remain
of speech.
silent.
I mean, because she's not like,
She's not calling you a slur.
Demeanor
She's not doing it,
stuff.
but on your in
Get out of
what
here,
you are
Alan.
legally enrolled into this school as your name,
yeah.
that is what she's calling you.
See, there's
And even to compromise with this person, instead of being like, I'm not going to call you Gary, Jessica, but I'll call you Miss Smith or whatever. Okay? What do you mean, what? What does that mean? Come on, man. Do your job.
I ain't get my check yet.
God damn it.
I've been on.
So
I've been
we
waiting
can't
on
call
my check
Jessica
since last
Gary.
year.
you said you can't call Jessica Gary.
You can't force
Someone.
somebody
Yeah.
to do that.
That's what they're doing in Canada.
Yes, and that is why Jordan Peterson got so famous and everybody was all pissed off, all the leftists and everything were so upset about him because Canada was trying to write into law a law that compelled speech, essentially, that forces you to call somebody by whatever the fuck they deem at the time.
Right.
Because where does it end? Oh,
You
if
didn't call
she
me
has to call this student who is biologically female,
Does she look female? Or she just knows?
it doesn't matter.
No, it's a
She
fucking
knows
kid.
it's a girl. She knows it's a little girl.
Okay, but
It's a
fucking had
middle
cosmetic
school little
surgery.
girl.
I'm
Yeah,
just asking
exactly.
a question.
She doesn't have a fucking beard. Nobody has a beard.
If you have a beard in middle school, you got some issues.
She's a
going on.
little girl who, if this was the year fucking 2000, she would have anorexia
Yeah.
because she's caught up in whatever fad of the time.
Right.
And so you can't force somebody to say whatever the fuck. Like, she's not being hateful or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I think as long as you're not being a dick about it or being an asshole, like if she calls you, if you're a fucking lady and she's calling you lady stuff, like, all right, then get the fuck over it and move the fuck.
I mean, but yeah, the question is, okay, if that's how it's gonna be, then where does it end? Because
Where do you draw the line?
if this person, this biological female, can say, well, now today I need you to call me him, when maybe this student is like an 8th grader or something and has been in this school and like last year was her,
Yeah.
and everybody knew like that's her, but then now this year it's him, and then okay, it's him right now, but then now it's Apache helicopter, and then tomorrow it's fucking Samsung Galaxy Note 28.
All right, you changed my mind.
Like,
Next week it's HBO Max Plus.
I'm on the
what?
teacher's
So
side.
I just whatever the
Fuck
fuck
the
you
school.
whatever you say, I have to call you that now.
I am.
So that
Mr.
means she is
Banana
forced,
Pants.
or at the risk of losing her job, being suspended, losing money, she's forced to whatever the fuck these children tell her to say. She's got it. Simon says, I'm an Apache helicopter. Okay, you're an Apache helicopter. No. What kind of retard clown world are we fucking living in?
I mean, I just said you changed my mind.
Kids don't even get whoopings no more.
Well, that's because, like, I mean, like the whoopings, like that kids, when we were kids, got.
I'm not
like,
calling you anything but a
They-
little bitch ass nigga, Cloud X.
the whoopings we got as kids, Crespo, are now classified
Might
as
need
first degree felonies.
Use that.
I mean, I've seen some cousins of mine get their ass whooped, and I swear that somebody should have showed up with red and blue and helped somebody.
Say, hey, you can't do that. We're gonna be taking these children away from you. And
Like I've seen cousins get Jorge Masvidal like just
oh shit, flying knees to the
That
face.
might not be good.
Kamaru Usman.
Yeah, like get the jaw busted.
Where your soul just stands up and looks over you and goes, "Oh, sir."
That might not be good, or it's not good to punch a kid in the jaw.
Right, it's not.
Especially if you're their parent or whatever. But
Is it satisfying?
what
I don't think it would.
is
be.
it? What is better for that kid? Is it better to rip them away from their parents and put them in a home with strangers or something, and put their parents, lock their parents away or something?
No,
or what is the better solution there? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What is going to be less harmful for those kids?
I think it just depends because I got whoopings
Definitely.
because of something I never had
I got
to,
whoopings as well.
I never
too.
had to endure crazy stuff
No, I never got I was never bloody from whoopings.
Well, no,
or anything.
I'm saying I got my ass whooped. I got fucked up, but it was never my parents didn't come in my room drunk at 2:00 in the morning and just fuck me up.
Yeah,
You know,
I mean that's different.
I had
Did
civil.
you get your ass whooped when you was asleep?
No, but I
did.
got
I never got that.
I got-
I was
Dang.
dead asleep.
I got
got an ass whooping.
civilized ass whoopings. Civilized,
I got capital punishment.
Yes.
Hey, you are about to be punished. Come here. I'm about to whoop your ass. You know this is happening. You're walk the green mile and get to the fucking executioner.
my parents had, I had a nice upbringing, but yeah, it was civilized combat. My ass whoopings are like UFC. You step in the octagon and you already know you're about to get fucked up.
not the UFC, because you didn't have a chance to fight back.
Yes, but I mean, okay.
Because if you would have fought back, it would have been way worse.
When I got older, I was like, you know what, you can go shut the fuck up. But that's neither here nor there. But as a kid, I got fucked up a lot. My parents would try to fuck my friends up. Whoa,
Your parents were trying to fuck your friends.
whoop anybody's ass.
Quincy, his mama trying to fuck you.
Let's
Let's not bring that up. But yeah, I got civilized ones. I never just got my dad didn't drink or smoke, so thank God nobody come in my room and just.
What if he smoked? It might have been better. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying though,
He was like, Marcus, don't worry about that goddamn boo there, boy.
it
It ain't even no thing.
But you know what? You gonna learn.
You all right.
Going to my cousin's house, I used to see people they fucking just holy shit. It was bad.
So I guess kind of in the same similar vein as that previous story here that you were sent me this or whatever, Marcus. But so Florida lawmakers pass, which this headline is already misleading.
Right. When I read
already, but
Can't say
it says Florida lawmakers pass "Don't Say Gay" bill.
That's
Send
gay.
to Governor DeSantis for signature.
That's gay.
So that was my first response.
Right.
Was, oh, that's gay. I'm going to say gay if you're saying don't say gay. But number one, that's not what the bill is called.
No.
This is what people on the left are saying that it's called
To drum up some content.
to make you think that it's an anti-gay.
I'm mad.
They're passing a bill to make it illegal to say gay. Well, we're gonna say gay.
No, it
gay.
It has to do with teaching them that at a certain age.
The bill titled "Parental Rights in Education."
Parental advisory.
Now that sounds more reasonable, right? That doesn't sound quite as controversial as
Don't say gay,
don't say
nigga.
gay. We can't get any fucking
Just don't say
press with parental rights in education. I mean, everybody would probably agree with that, right?
All I can tell you, sir, is he's
Gay.
He's what?
He's gay, gay, gay. All right, I've had enough of this shit.
Kill that nigga.
That movie's so dope.
So what this bill does is it prohibits public school teachers from instructions about sexual orientation and gender identity in kindergarten to 3rd grade, though it's
What? Nigga, we didn't get sex ed till we was in what? 9th grade?
5th grade is
it fifth
when
grade?
the first time, yeah. But yeah, so this is what the bill does. It prohibits public school teachers. So public school teachers cannot prohibits them from instruction in quotation marks, and that wording is important. It prohibits them from instruction about sexual orientation and gender identity in kindergarten to third grade.
I'm sorry. When I was in kindergarten to third grade,
They should not even be talking about it.
Thank you.
So they're saying you can't do it. They're saying don't.
But that just brings to the question that teachers have been doing it in the past.
Yes.
Yes.
So this is the mommy go and the daddy go, and they were
No,
fucking.
it's not even that. It's
No, I'm just saying.
it's not even
Yeah, this just
that.
Why would you have any
that's
kind of
less that is
sexual
less
education?
nefarious.
I'm just
If
saying,
you
like,
were explaining how babies were made and how a man and a woman, a dude fucking jackhammers and comes in a lady's pussy.
Whoa,
if that's what you were
sir.
saying, no, then that would be okay.
They're like, teacher Quincy, did you use
So when a man
jackhammer?
pile drives a lady and jizzes,
This is in your learning program.
So when you stick your penis in her hoo-ha, it's gonna sneeze out milk,
yes.
and you just leave that milky substance in there. And then a couple months later, you got bills.
Big fella.
So, all right. So it prohibits them from just instruction about sexual orientation and gender identity in kindergarten to third grade, though it already not taught in those grades, and limits it to age appropriate in other grades. The bill, however, doesn't provide a bright line between classroom instruction and classroom discussion, which the bill's supporters say it won't prevent.
Just leave
So-
the kids alone.
What they're trying to do with this bill is prevent people from essentially indoctrinating little children into transgenderism
Right.
or whatever the fuck is going on right now. Unfortunately, I mean, and everybody getting all up in arms and upset about this bill, it really does nothing to prevent that. Because
Media.
no, like, so you can't have classroom instruction about sexual orientation and that type of thing, gay and trans and straight and that kind of shit. But so that means maybe you can't have it written down on the curriculum, like, this is the part where we talk about how sometimes a man feels like a woman. But you can have a classroom discussion, you know, like, there's a difference.
Who likes to play dress
So
up?
you can, and also what the bill is supposed to do is force the school to have to notify the parents of, like, if they're going to give them any kind of drugs or anything like that. Like,
Give them drugs.
yeah, like if you go to the nurse and you're like, oh, I've got upset stomach and they need to give you Pepto-Bismol, like, they need to tell your parents. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said drugs. I got confused. I was like, oh shit.
I mean, that's drugs.
Giving these kids dope.
Quincy smoking a blunt.
Hey, little
My stomach feels much, much better. Thank you.
No, I mean, if you're fucking sick and they got fucking
Tums.
Dimetap in the nurse's office and they give you that shit, that's drugs.
That shit used to taste really good as a kid.
Dimetap. Was it that grape shit?
Yeah, it tastes like grape Kool-Aid.
No, that shit was gross. The grape one was the worst. Grape medicine,
Was that talking about grape?
always the
What
worst.
was
Now the
grape
bubble
Robo-
gum shit was
The
always
grape
delicious.
Robitussin was fire.
Y'all niggas crazy.
Kids, grape
What?
Robitussin. That shit was fire. Nigga.
Thank you, Chris.
That walk walk.
The wow in my soda.
Hey, that's supposed to gearing us up for, big fella. Walk out all of my kidney. Walk walk. I'm one hustling ass young nigga. You know I'm gonna pull up with that pistol. Yup.
Wow.
Walk walk.
But I mean, essentially, it's just
Waka
more,
waka.
more stupid shit that nonsense people are getting upset about.
It's always some dumb shit. That's why the world is so fucked up.
So, did you see that Instagram is being banned in Russia?
Oh shit! Yeah,
Word.
I did see that. They showed some some lady who
Instagram is banned in Russia.
some Instagram hoe in Russia was like all freaking out and
I think that's what's the most kind of hilarious thing about it.
She had to get a real job now.
yeah.
No, she'll find another way to,
She got OnlyFans.
Probably.
But I mean, there's just this article from New York Post or whatever that's some of Russia's most famous influencers have broken down in tears after learning Vladimir Putin is instituting an Instagram ban in his country's ongoing war with Ukraine.
Wow.
And the ban went into effect this Monday, and then so there's all these Instagram hoes.
They're not Instagram hoes. They're public figures.
Oh my god! All these
Say it
Instagram
right.
hoes that are crying and like
That shit kills me when I'm like, they put public figure in there. I'm like, bitch, bitch, Marcus Garvey was a public figure.
no, this bitch here told her millions that
What
it
the
felt like
fuck?
her life was being taken
Don't look at
away
her
from
pussy.
her. Yeah, this is what you're a famous whore. Like you're just like, hey, I show my body.
Crotch. Don't look at my crotch or don't say anything about my crotch.
Yeah.
But look right by it though.
Like
Don't.
you're
zoom
just
in.
hot. You're just a hot lady who gets dumb niggas to give you money, and you get sponsors because you have a bunch of eyeballs on
Dumbass
you,
niggas, yeah.
and so that's getting taken away from you.
I feel liberated that I don't let a bitch have that kind of power on me. Like I can appreciate a beautiful woman, like you said. Yeah, she looks cute. Like she looks cute, but like, so what?
Yeah, I mean that's
Like,
definitely
literally, like, so what? What's your person? Like, you can obviously tell her personality. Look, just by her stance right there, I can just tell her personality ain't shit. This is about how this is like how she's just posed right there. I can just already tell I don't like that bitch. Bitch, take them glasses off. You don't wear glasses. Okay.
probably not. But this is an extreme example of fake.
Yeah.
The fake type of
Fuck that
just
bitch.
doing
Fuck
shit
you.
for clout.
What's her username?
I don't fucking
It's
know.
right there on the bottom. underneath the
Booze. Well, she ain't got an Instagram no more because
Okay, well,
it's
fuck
fucking
you.
banned.
It's fucking banned.
But they're fucking one of the reasons Putin
If
cited.
we had a video editor, it'd be like,
So, the ban went into effect Monday, just days after the Kremlin, which is Russia or whatever.
Cloud X.
The ban went into effect Monday, just days after the Kremlin claimed the social media site was causing an incitement of violence against Russians. Now, did you see the most recent update to the terms and conditions Facebook's rules and shit like that had?
I don't have
I
no
don't use
Facebook.
I have a Facebook, but I
Well,
don't even use it.
Instagram is Facebook.
Oh,
Okay.
What-
I have Instagram.
I didn't see.
I be on the gram.
Well, I didn't see it either,
I don't know.
but I mean, I heard about it. But what they've done is they put a clause in their terms and conditions where, because normally there's no exceptions for, you can't do anything that calls for violence or anything like that. You can do those things if it's against Russia. If it's against Russian military people, or you can support calls for violence
Against Russia.
against Russia. So
right now on Facebook.
yeah, so somewhat understandably so. I mean, the Kremlin claimed the social media site was causing an incitement of violence against Russia. Well, they've claimed that probably because you changed the terms and conditions to allow it. That kind of sounds
Yeah.
a bit strange, huh?
I have a question.
Sounds like they're bullying. Yes, sir.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
So is that kind of like YouTube when, say you put a video on there, when they were talking about the
They
spicy.
flag us for playing real nigga
Well,
shit.
when you talk about the spicy cough, if you talk about it in a positive way, they let you keep it on there. But if you talk about it in a negative way, it's misinformation and they take it down.
Well, it's not necessarily positive or negative, but if you talk about it in
But my point
a way that goes with their narrative.
My point being, if their narrative is like, fuck you, you can agree with it. But if you disagree with it, they're gonna take you off.
I mean, I don't think. Well, maybe. I mean, I don't think they've necessarily said like if you disagree with the war, you're taken off.
Not,
but
like-
I almost guarantee you that if you were in support of Russia, if you said like, yeah, go Russia, fuck the Ukraine up, or which no, but if you said that, then you probably would get banned for that. I would imagine.
Right.
They wouldn't like that.
But they could use that scenario for anything.
Of course. I mean, but that's what it is. We live in a tech controlled by like techno oligarchs. These are
Oligarchs.
Blocks.
Oligarchs. No, not block of block blocks. That's Kobe's mother.
Oh,
rulers of a kingdom.
got excited.
Yeah.
Like, because nobody elected motherfuckers like to claim, oh, our democracy and we live in a democracy and democracy is so great. Well, first of all, fuck democracy. And second of all, we don't live in a fucking democracy because the people who are truly in control of things that can affect your lives substantially were not elected. They weren't voted in. Nobody chose Mark Zuckerberg or fucking Jeff Bezos or fucking whoever is the current head of the CIA and all the
don't
people
fuck with
who
that.
have been there
Me
forever.
and Quincy are in the process of forming our new government. It's called cryptocracy. So you gotta be cripping to get in.
Wait,
that's the way.
I'm wearing red though.
Well, you can.
So am I.
Is it this Suwu Nation?
Suwu Nation.
Suwu Nation.
Cryptok. Jesus.
You're supposed to be wearing blue today. nigga.
Oh shit, I fucked up on Crip Cut.
You off the board now.
But no, who gets to decide that rule that you now, if fucking Mark Zuckerberg wanted to make it where Facebook is you can only, everybody has to be transgender or something or what?
So
he
that
can
kinda
make the
reminds
rules
me
no matter
of-
what the fuck he wants.
That kind of reminds me of what you were talking about
be a glip glop.
last night when you were talking about Battlefield, where you can't say mean things to people. And what were you?
Well,
talking
how
about?
they in the new Battlefield, like they didn't put in any of the features they call legacy features, like they're old and outdated features such as party chat and game chat and ways of communicating with your teammates in a team-based fucking shooter game. These are legacy features that we're working to implement for you because you've asked for them. We've heard you. We knew that these were things we could put in the game, but we decided against them. But we heard that you want these old, outdated legacy features, so we'll put them in there. We'll throw you a bone. What the fuck?
What you mean, like on Battlefield, you don't? If you play on Xbox, wouldn't you just have a party, or if you're on PC, wouldn't you just be on Discord or something?
Yes, you can
if
do
you're
that.
If
But-
you're in a chat like we are.
So I'm saying, like, even if you're on Xbox, you
So
can
you
in a
should be
party.
forced to do that? And what if you're in a game with a random person, like many people often are, and you have no way of server browsing? You can't just easily get in a whole game with your friends where you could easily communicate with them in a third party scenario. So if you have some random guy in your party, you want to be like, hey, we're going to go attack Alpha, or, dude, there's a guy right behind you. Go over here.
Yeah, Call of
You
Duty
have
does that.
zero way of doing that when the game released. I don't know if maybe now they've implemented that. No legacy features such as the scoreboard, knowing what your score is on this game where it's teams trying to win
that's
against
the
each
team.
other.
My bad.
But my idea potentially for their theory on their reasoning for that is what they want to reduce the toxicity of the community or something, like, so they don't want people to be able to communicate, so there's not people talking shit in the servers or something, or what. I don't know. It's
kind of weird.
it's
It's
strange.
kind of weird.
They don't want people yelling obscenities at each other. We want this to be very nice and respectful.
I mean, sometimes it can be annoying. Like, remember playing Grand Theft Auto Online when once you get onto a
Yeah, well, I mean, that was poor
But see,
game design.
but
I think.
GTA Online, most of the time you're playing by yourself with other fuckers around you.
Yeah.
But Battlefield, I need to be able to talk to someone.
But GTA Online also had voice chat. Like you could area chat and like yell.
I
I'm
mean,
pretty
yeah,
sure
most
if
of the
somebody
time
was
it
close
was-
to you, you could be like,
it was-
"Hey, get away from me! Get away
It
from
was
me!"
like little kids just yelling, the N-word a lot. And
Yeah.
like just a bunch of crazy nonsense. But that's what you encounter, The most place to hear the N-word.
Call of Duty.
Xbox Live. Bro, everybody's got to yell. As soon as someone gets mad, that's the first word they yell. Like, that's like the, oh, God.
Nigga.
That's the magical word that makes people go ragey.
Oh no, is it cruel and unusual? We got Jimmy Jones in the chat says one could say it's cruel and unusual punishment that Juicy has to spend his time in the same cell as his attacker.
Oh shit! Are they all?
I don't know. Are they staying in the? That would be kind of hilarious because they're just gonna like jack each other off again or something.
That's probably it. They go back to giving erotic
Yeah, like
massages.
come on.
This is my God country.
Like I mean, he's being punished. I mean, 150 days in jail is shitty no matter what. I mean, jail because it's not like country club prison where he could maybe like be in some nice kind of prison or whatever. It's fucking county jail. But I don't know. It's still not going to really be that bad for him.
30 months probation. I think the probation's a bit much, like 150 days and, you know what I'm saying, maybe 6 months probation.
I think.
Why is that
motherfuckers-
too much? Why is the probation too much?
30 months, like the nigga just spent.
He shouldn't have done some dumb ass shit.
That's true.
Maybe
I
you
mean-
shouldn't lie and make shit up.
So
Make
it's
up.
like, it's like you're
Because
free, but you're
How
not
long,
really free.
how long did his investigation go before they realized he's a fucking idiot?
Maybe you shouldn't try to incite a race war against like the president of the United
it's necessary.
States.
No,
No.
I'm disagreeing. Like,
Because what was the intention behind that? Because if what he said was true, that there are these roving bands of
Facts.
white nationalists wearing MAGA hats that are Trump supporters that want to beat up black people, like that's not real.
And it
But if that
and it
was
late
real,
at
then
night.
like, oh my God, what kind of country do we live in? This is, oh my God.
Yeah. And what's the odds that he's walking down the street at night and two motherfuckers from Africa just recognize you?
No,
like,
his story wasn't they were Africans. They were white guys. That's his story.
Yes.
His story wasn't two Africans who support Trump.
No,
It was two racist white guys who wanted to lynch him.
but it was two niggas in do-rags.
That's why he's a liar. He's a liar. He didn't say these two Africans they must be brainwashed by this Trump stuff and they hate black people. No.
Well,
He's
you know-
not
you know
that
what it
fucking
was?
retarded.
You know what it was? It was so dark outside, and them niggas is so
They're so black that they
when
look
the
white.
light hit off
Yes.
of them, they look like that 3M material at night.
Oh,
it's like
God.
reflective type shit.
Yeah.
And that's why he thought it was white dudes. That's
That
what
makes sense.
happened.
holy shit.
That's exactly what happened.
They're like, the light reflected it off them so much that they shined and looked white.
And that's why that do-rag looked like a MAGA hat.
The do-rags they were wearing.
He's fucking retarded.
Yeah. I mean,
MAGA country.
yeah, that evidence came out after the fact
Yeah.
that he said that story. And that made his story way less believable. Like, well, wait a minute. These guys are black? Like, well, you're obviously a fucking liar now.
I am not suicidal.
Yeah. Come on now. Like, yeah, and in Chicago is a left-leaning, I mean, most cities
I used
are
to work in Chicago.
more,
It's lit out there. So, yeah, I didn't see too many MAGA hats.
you're not going to see,
Well, Kanye's from Chicago, though.
There's a lot of people.
I'm just saying the facts, though. Kanye is
yes,
from
Kanye
Chicago.
West is from Chicago, but
And he
Kanye
was an
West,
avid Trump supporter.
no, yes, but he, number one,
nigga was crazy.
he doesn't live in fucking Chicago. Number two, Kanye West doesn't walk the streets at 3 a.m. wearing fucking MAGA hat, assaulting people. He's not a racist.
Sir,
And
Sir.
that has nothing to
Sir.
do with anything.
it was two white individuals.
Yes. That were also
He is
these
innocent,
black guys
and
that he
is
was
not
jacking off.
suicidal.
Dude, black guys don't even walk the streets of Chicago. Yeah, Chicago's hot, yo.
Hey, have you seen those like TikTok videos of
Nope.
that black dude? I haven't seen them on TikTok, but they're like
He
on
said
World Star on YouTube. It's like this black kid doing like Karen impersonations. Have
Nope.
you seen that shit? Oh man, it's fucking hilarious.
I doubt it.
It is fucking
I doubt it.
hilarious.
Oh.
No point.
What is it?
We don't have to pull it up now.
No, just what is
it's
it?
pretty
What-
viral right now.
It's
It's like this, like
a black dude
a teenager
being
this
like,
black teenager
"Hey, I'm
kid.
Karen. Look at me.
No,
I'm being a white
he does
lady."
like a really good voice impersonation.
Okay.
Of Karen. So it's the way.
Oh my
he does
God,
it's
I'm
funny.
Karen.
Like, me put your mask on. I can't do it like him, but
Yeah, imagine like if you were walking through New York wearing a MAGA hat. I mean, and similar things with Chicago as well. I would imagine, like,
you would get beat the fuck
yeah,
up.
people that'd be like wearing fucking red in a Crip neighborhood or something. You know, like
Oh, Crip car?
you're not gonna be looked favorably
You will get.
if you're walking around wearing MAGA hats. Like
you will get
roving
mollywopped.
bands of white dudes with MAGA hats beating up black people, carrying around rope,
At 2 o'clock in the morning.
you know, nooses at 2 a.m.
In Chicago.
don't exist.
It
They
doesn't.
do not exist. I'm sorry.
It's too good of a movie plot.
Yeah, come on.
You know
now.
what exists at 2 o'clock in the morning in Chicago?
What?
Baskin Robbins ice cream.
Yeah.
Go get me pistachio almond.
And
double
apparently
scoop.
Subway sandwiches.
And Subway.
Fuck Subway. Nigga, I go get that Baskin Robbins though.
Mm.
Subway's trash.
That ice crizzle.
You can't
Hey,
have ice
Subway.
cream at 2 o'clock
Hey
in the morning.
Subway.
Hey man, Subway, if you would like to sponsor us, I
Hey
will-
Subway,
will
we eat fresh.
fully endorse Eat Fresh. You know, Jared was a bad guy and they didn't even know.
fuck,
So
fuck Jared.
you know,
Damn.
who was Jared?
Hey, Jared and Juicy gonna be cellmates.
They're gonna be Sally's down.
They're going to have a bunch of fun.
That'd be too much
Jesus.
fun for
Both of 'em.
nah. Jared,
What-
he's too old for
I wonder
Jared.
how Jared's doing in jail right now. Probably getting beat up every day.
Should we Google Jared Fogle?
Man, that fool probably getting beat up every day.
Let's see.
Oh, you ain't gonna see no current pictures. You might see his booking pic.
Man, that dude had the bag and he fucking fucked it all up by doing some
Yeah, he was
fucked
a
up shit.
Subway guy.
No, this can't be real.
Is he out?
No, this is a Twitter. It said latest tweets from Jared Fogle, but that can't be the Jared Fogle, right?
Fuck nah.
Who the fuck is like
He-
that?
you never know
All right,
though.
tweet this.
Let's see.
Is he still in jail? Or
Yes, he's still in
He's
jail.
gonna be there for the rest of his life.
He's gonna be in there for a minute.
He gonna be in there.
A minute.
Yeah.
You think he knew Mr. What's that fucking? Oh yeah, Efrey Jepstein.
Oh, that guy.
Mr. Efrey Jepstein. I don't know if we were. Don't say his name.
You mean the,
Wait, is Jared Fogle out? No way, Jared Fogle is out. Come on.
Man, he got the time though. Like he got a lot of time. I don't know how he would have got out. Did he get released? Good behavior. That fool was touching.
He was
Cooking of
serving a
beef.
15-year sentence.
Damn, 15.
that's it.
That's a lot.
I mean, that's a lot.
15 years is a long
That
time.
nigga was looking at wouldn't he have like some child porn? or
Yeah,
some shit
yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
which you definitely should not do. But is if he didn't touch nobody, 15 years,
niggas
okay.
niggas with weed ain't got more time than that.
I think
Which is
that's
not
a-
right, but that doesn't then mean you should be unreasonable on other crimes because they've been unreasonable for these. You know what I'm saying?
Me and Crespo are trying to.
I don't think you should
Fire
have
squad
child.
people.
Yeah, I don't think you should have child porn. It's bad. Don't do it. One per inch of sandwich. Almost. Shit. Let's see. This article. Why is this an article from delish.com? Says an ex-inmate says Jared Fogle is cooking and eating fancy foods in prison.
Okay, what is fancy foods? It's like a ham
Fancy
sandwich?
prison food. Like, yeah, he's got a fucking hot plate that he can cook grilled cheeses on or something. Like,
Oh.
Big fella, I'm just telling you, if you was in prison, a grilled cheese would sound mighty fine.
right.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though.
Book shared
Nigga, when you
photos
go to
of Fogle
McDonald's,
at
sounds
a
like
graduation
fucking five-star
ceremony
meal.
It says the former spokesman received a certificate in culinary arts last year, so he's becoming quite the chef.
Oh fuck! That means he's just gonna be putting stuff in people's food.
He's like, I gotta learn how to drug these kids. Oh my god, fucking Jared Fogle.
That fuck.
It's his name is Jared. It's Jared.
He's a fucking fuck.
Let's see. He estimated Fogle weighs. Why is this? They're asking a guy who was in prison with Jared, like, oh, so tell us about Jared. How much do you think he weighs now? And they're like, well, I guess I estimate he weighs maybe 180, 200 pounds. Oh, that's far less than his 420-pound prior weight loss. Wow, that's an amazing story. Wow. Let's write this article for the delish.com.
You better put some shit on my books, nigga.
Did they put a jailhouse recipe on there at least? Like how to make a jailhouse pizza?
How to make fucking jailhouse fucking shrimp fried rice.
How to make a jailhouse burrito.
Bro, I don't want none of what the fuck y'all talking about.
First you get your ramen noodles and you turn them into dust. Then you add some water and make it into a paste.
Oh, fuck.
Then you get your wrapper and stretch it out.
Okay, is this article even real? So this is from March 2016. Jared Fogle, former Subway fast food chain spokesman, was reportedly beaten in by a fellow inmate in prison. Fogle is serving a 15-year sentence in a Colorado facility after being convicted, blah, blah, blah. The beating allegedly happened in January 29th at the hands of inmate Stephen Nigg, N-I-G-G. Okay?
That's my nigga.
Nigg punched Fogle in the face, giving him a bloody nose.
What? What did they say?
Nigg was moved to solitary confinement after the alleged
they were having a field day with that because they couldn't put the A on the end.
Nigg's family told TMZ he was angry about the child predators being held.
Like Nigg.
That's what I'm saying. They wrote this article like Nigg told his family.
What's his name? Nigg.
This guy Nigg.
No, Nigg. Sorry. Damn. Close enough. So this Nigg said what?
Bro.
That Nigg is crazy.
Like, really, his name could not have really been Nigg. Jimmy Johnson will hire Jared when he gets out, and their tagline would be, our sandwiches are that good. Damn. That would be ballsy as fuck if Jimmy Johnson did that. They hired Jared, and like, look, that's how fucking good our sandwiches are, bro. We got Jared. Like,
try it. That nigga's gaining weight.
Oh, shit. Man.
Juicy.
Goddamn Juicy. Goddamn Russia.
Oh, fuck.
That's pretty hilarious, all these Instagram hoes.
Juicy don't protect that caboosey.
Juicy going that way.
Juicy butthole gonna be Lucy.
Then he gonna get
when
out.
He gets out.
Ain't nobody gonna sign him.
That nigga's gonna be on MTV5.
That nigga, I bet you $20 that after he gets out of jail and goes through all his shit, he gonna be on one of them like MTV reality shows or something.
He's gonna be on Ellen DeGeneres.
Probably before he gets out. There'll be some like reality show or whatever starting up and he'll maintain his innocence probably throughout the whole thing, and he'll get out and be like, this is just another instance of the system treating a black man and sending an innocent man in prison.
I told you I was innocent. Like, nigga, you served your whole time. But I'm innocent.
But I'm still innocent, you know. They just the system go do this to a black man and keep us down. And
they should just have a reality.
You don't feel sorry for me because, you know, I'm rich and
they just
I'm
need
black.
To have a reality.
You know what would be funny?
They should have a reality show for those who did it but deny it. So it should be R. Kelly, OJ, Jesse Smollett, Bill Cosby's like the host.
You know what would be funny?
None of us really did none of this shit.
Like, y'all did all of this shit.
You know what would be hilarious? You know what would be hilarious?
Huh?
If the COs or whoever, like, you know, divvies up the jailees when they get, you know, to the jail.
Is OJ doing a podcast?
Puts that motherfucker in puts him in the motherfucking redneck cell. Like the redneck pod with all the actual Trump supporters in there. And it's
Who,
just
Juicy
fucking-
Smoulier?
They put
Yeah, but
Juicy
then
in
he's
the
gonna
pie.
be just beating everybody off, and that's
Yeah,
the
he's
flip.
like, look, guys, I could just jack you off.
They're like,
we
oh,
can
okay.
settle this.
Most
like
people-
gentlemen
most
here. Come on now.
most people in jail would probably
Why
agree
they
to
call
that.
you Juicy, boy?
I'm just saying, you know.
gonna make you real juicy.
And then he's like, okay. No.
Yeah, that's not punishment.
Like the fuck?
I was talking to Nig earlier.
now, boy, Stephen Nick, go on over there and get him.
Oh fuck! So OJ's
Steve
doing
Nick.
a podcast.
I don't know.
Nig,
Let's,
everybody.
That'd be pretty cool.
Nig's
No
family.
way.
Nig.
But why not though? It's OJ. OJ did that. But hey, it's okay. You can say it now.
O.J. Simpson has a podcast.
no.
What's it called? I Did Do It?
That's what it should
I
be.
did
Introducing
do it. I
confronting
did do a
O.J.
podcast.
Simpson.
OJ put the glove on like he was having a seizure.
Is
Nah.
the glove?
Oh, work.
Nah, I
The
don't.
glove on the podcast? Is that the picture?
No,
Oh,
that's something else.
No, he didn't keep the
I
glove.
couldn't fit the glove.
That motherfucker could fit the glove. Maybe
He's
he
like,
wasn't.
It won't fit on my hand.
Maybe
Like,
he
close your
wasn't-
fingers, motherfucker. Like, no, it won't fit.
Close them.
Open your hands straight, but no, like my nigga.
Hey. Listen.
As you can see, the glove doesn't go over my fingertips.
That's what they should.
Listen,
start.
you are.
Celebrity jail.
I'd watch that. Send all the celebrities to jail.
Just watching them in jail all day.
Oh my God. Fucking Kodak Black being there.
But Kodak did it. Oh, but then they could do, you know, like TK. He's in there, and they
Oh, yeah,
could do
TK-47.
bunch of folks.
KK is not a celebrity.
Well, he had one good song.
Yeah, Cell Block A. So you're the B-list celebrities.
Oh,
You
God.
got motherfuckers like fucking.
Oh God. So
I
what's,
can't even think of any
Juicy.
like C-list celebrities. Fucking
what's Jamal Lee? He's a
Juicy
C-
Smollett. He's probably, I don't know,
a
fucking
C-list
B-list celebrity.
Oh,
You know, I mean, maybe he got bumped up to A.
not gonna.
I mean, I don't know. Empire was like a fucking huge thing
yeah.
Yeah,
for whatever reason.
but now it's not.
But now it's dead.
Because Juicy ruined it.
So where's R. Kelly go?
He's in the closet.
I mean, he's A-list. That's
He goes to the A block.
That's R. Kelly, nigga. The fuck?
come on,
I
try.
forgot you're an R.
Step,
Kelly fan.
Side to side.
Step to the left.
R.
Let
Kelly
me
did
see you
that
do
shit.
the love slide.
He did that shit.
Nigga, all I know
R. Kelly
is
crazy.
nigga, motherfucking 8th grade filling on your booty.
R. Kelly was
This
filling on
is
your booty when you was in the 8th grade. That makes
Nah,
sense.
nigga, I said, that
That's
song
about
came-
his age range.
Yeah, that song came out when I was in 8th grade, nigga, and it was
Yeah.
a dance.
And R. Kelly was like,
And
Crespo, let me feel
So-
on your
I was a girl on my
booty.
ass. I think her name, I can't remember if it was Tasha or something, but nigga, that booty was soft. It was my first time grabbing a woman's booty, and I was like, I
I'm
just
telling
wanna
I'm
take
telling your
bite out
girl.
of it. My mouth was watering, and
Mm.
I said, I like this. I like squeezing a woman's butt cheeks.
Mm. Sir, you are a misogynist
And then
and a racist,
and then I pulled her
and
close
I
to me.
don't.
And I said,
I don't
"Bitch,
approve."
I'm gonna take a bite out of crime.
Hey, yeah, they just do performances and shit. You know, in jail.
If you're an actor, or comedian, or singer, there you go. Holy
God.
shit, that'd be hilarious.
Big fella, let's talk a little sports before we wrap this up.
Sports. Here
Amari
we go.
Cooper, what happened to him, big fella? They sent him to Cleveland. Why they do that?
Because the Browns said. I mean,
Why?
big fella, if another job called you right now and said, "Hey, come here for $20 million," you'd be like, "I'll see y'all niggas later."
Big fella, he should have came to the Chiefs.
Yeah, the Chiefs wasn't gonna give him the pay.
No, he could have came over here for like 2 years, $8 million.
No, he wasn't gonna take that. You had to pay him the 20 because they
Yeah,
traded-
Brady
they
came
traded
back.
him.
God
Fuck.
damn it.
Fucking
Hey.
Tom.
I think that's hilarious.
Tom Brady.
I
I'm
mean,
retired.
Tom sat
Nah,
at
just kidding.
Tom sat at home for 2 months with his wife and kids and was like, "Fuck this shit."
Fuck,
This
this
bitch like,
sucks.
Tom. Because it was like, Daddy,
Like,
watch this.
I
Daddy,
gotta
look at me
raise this
now.
motherfucker.
Daddy, do you love me? Do you love me? Tom. He was like, bitch, I'm back.
I gotta go back to
Nigga
work.
came back. I'm back. Oh man, everybody in the fucking Buccaneers
there's a lot of-
organization fucking jizzed in their pants when he
They
announced
did
it.
because when he left,
Oh,
it was
we're
like,
back in
"Oh
it."
god."
Oh.
I mean,
Well-
there's been a lot of crazy signings today. The key to life is just to make it to the NFL if you're going that route, and then just try to become a free agent because that's where you get the bag. The bag, like for instance, Christian Kirk today. You might know who that is. No, he's a wide receiver.
No, Christian Kirk is.
Okay, but is he good? No, he hasn't even eclipsed 1,000 yards in a season.
No.
Trash bag. This nigga just got like a 4 for 85 from the Jaguars. I was like, why? But see, after you get that bag, then you just go, all right, I'll see y'all later.
All right, I'll start taking it easy. I'm the new AB. I'll see you if I feel like coming. I don't like y'all helmets, so until y'all get new helmets, take it easy.
Oh shit!
I don't like the food y'all serving in there. It ain't plant-based, organic, GMO-free, glip-glop-free. I'll see. Take it easy. Fuck
I feel
you.
like that's what AB would say. But yeah, there's been a lot of crazy signings. But you know, I'm disappointed because the Chiefs haven't signed anybody. But
Yeah, we're fucking letting
What about,
Williams go.
the-
We
the
let our running
fucking-
back go. What's that nigga name?
The Chargers have been signing.
What's the guy who
everybody.
just got the charges dropped on him or whatever?
Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson. Is he still on a team?
No, well, he plays for the Texans currently, but they're looking to trade him so they can get draft capital because the Texans are rebuilding. So they're going to try to trade him to the Saints or trade him to the Carolina Panthers.
Ooh. Did you see that the Pittsburgh Steelers just signed Mitch Trubisky?
That'll be good. that'll be good for Mitch Trubisky.
Oh, that'd be good for the Chiefs too.
But
What?
No, like
Mitch Trubisky
okay,
is
big
like an
fella,
ultimate trash
big fella,
bag.
big fella.
He's a trash bag.
Listen to me. He went to the Bears, who didn't have
Bears.
anyone. All their money was wrapped up in Khalil Mack.
And then where did he go after that? Wasn't he?
He was a backup for the Bills. Big fella, if somebody told me to sit over there and hold this and talk to them for $15 million,
Mitch Trubisky.
I think he'll do good in Pittsburgh. They got a good, like Mike Tomlin will do a lot better with him than fucking Matt
Can we
Nagy.
pull up some of the sound effects, please? It's a little late, but I just got to get one in.
I'm just saying, big fella.
You have
I
faith in me. Okay, we're gonna bet on this.
Big fella.
Bet
All
something.
right, let's go with this. I bet
something.
you Pittsburgh gets more wins with Mitch Trubisky than the fucking Washington Commanders gets with Carson fucking Wentz.
Oof. Yeah,
Psych.
What sound effect go in for that?
So you would like to take that wager?
I will take that wager.
All right, cool.
What are you betting? What's the bet?
What's the bet?
I don't care what you want to bet.
All right, if I win, I would like you to go down to the Cheesecake Factory and get me a piece of this was it the upside down pineapple upside down cheesecake?
Okay.
That's what I want.
All right. And if I win, I want you to go down to that cupcake spot that we used to go down to on the plaza on our school break.
Yeah.
And get me 2 of them Fat Boy cupcakes.
You sound like a fat kid.
You fat piece of shit.
Bet.
But I'm
the
going
deal.
to
What?
win though.
All right,
No,
so
you're not. The Commanders are not doing shit.
My nigga, you just said Mitch
so
Trubisky.
if
So
the
you-
Steelers get more wins than
The Washington
the
Football Club.
the fucking Redskins,
Mitch Trubisky.
yeah, but you have fucking the fuck nigga from Indy.
Your team, your quarterback had a good offense and couldn't beat the Jacksonville Jaguars to make it to the playoffs. What makes you think that he is going to lead you guys to success?
Our defense is going to win us games.
Your defense fell apart last year.
Commanders ain't doing it.
Thank you,
The
Jimmy.
Redskins ain't doing a goddamn thing. I ain't
Fuck
saying
no,
that
they
pussy-
not.
I'm not even saying that pussy boy ass name.
The Redskins.
Washington Redskins still, nigga. OG,
We're
nigga.
racist around
OG
here.
fan.
Commanders
I'm a
are
OG
going
fan, nigga.
to be trash. Big fella, you guys are going to start 0-5.
That sounds like a LGBTQ slur.
I would have stuck
Get
with
out of here, you
Washington,
fucking commander.
Washington Football
Okay.
Club.
Fucking commanders around here.
Goddamn Commander.
Like, I want to know who came up with that, and they were like, this is what we're going to do.
That is the gayest. I am so disgusted to be a Washington fan right now.
Yes.
Maybe you should not.
We just
stop it.
our Wizards ain't good.
What's that Michael Jordan meme?
Washington
Stop
football
it.
team
Get
ain't
some help.
good.
Get some help.
That's why I have my backup teams. That's why I told you, big fella, man. I'm ready to just get rid of all my Redskins gear and just be a motherfucking Packers fan
No,
now.
well,
You're gonna be a Packers fan,
I mean, the Chiefs are still my AFC team.
so your NFC team.
so you're gonna switch to
You know the Packers are gonna be ass, right?
the Packers, yeah. And what even is a commander? What do they mean? Like
I don't know.
commander of what?
The boat,
Fucking
A boat
sucking
commander?
dicks.
a boat captain,
No,
they're
that's
the
a captain.
commanders of
That's
fucking
a.
taking it up the ass.
a commander.
I mean, what do you command? Is it an army commander? A fucking
They're the commanders of taking L's, is what we are.
yeah.
We
are here to
Washington
take
Redskins,
L's.
Washington fans, they had nothing to cheer about. I wouldn't even say RG3. I mean, the year before we went to the fucking playoffs and we lost to the Buccaneers.
Last time y'all was tight was Clinton Portis.
That's what I said. Clinton Portis, Chris Cooley, motherfucking Santana Moss,
Yeah,
Jason
that's when I
Campbell, my
actually paid
nigga,
attention to
Sean
football.
Taylor, my nigga.
Yeah.
Motherfucking
That was a hot minute ago.
What was that like 06
LeVar Aaron
or something like that?
Somewhere around there. 05, 06,
Yeah, those were
04.
those were the good years. All right, Clinton Portis still my favorite.
days.
It's all right. I'm a Chiefs fan. And,
Yeah.
you know, we didn't start getting good till about 5 years ago. So.
We'll be back there one day. You know, the Chiefs will be like, man, remember Patty Mahomes and shit.
Look, so a commander is naval. You
Com-
guys are fucking boat homos. You're seamen.
Are you guys seamen?
You guys are seamen.
No, we're trash.
No, we're trash.
That's what we are. We're trash.
God damn it.
We took two. We already 0-2.
Yeah.
We the Commanders, first loss. Carson Wentz, our quarterback, second loss. Chase
told
Young
you.
probably ain't gonna be playing this year, third loss.
Okay, so what did I just tell you?
We're
Looks like
trash.
You're gonna be buying me some cheesecake.
Yeah, goddamn Commanders.
We're gonna have better wins than. Well, you know what?
You're not going to do better than
Matter of fact,
Pittsburgh.
that's a dumb bet because the Steelers haven't had a losing
Oh, it's a
record.
dumb bet now.
The Steelers haven't had a losing record in forever, and the Redskins have a losing record every year.
Huh?
But as a fan, I'll take that bet still
You know you're
because you know what, big fella, it just might be our year.
We're going to have to like
You're
write
here
this
to
down because the likelihood of us remembering this
gonna remember.
in like a year.
I'm gonna remember.
If there's food involved,
Marcus is going to
I'm not
remember.
gonna let this forget it.
Oh, man. Yeah, Carson Wentz get
Yeah,
hurt by
Carson
a third.
going down by week 3. Because his O-line just
hey,
goes, Ole!
bring back in Tyler Heineke, baby, number 4. Let's go.
And he's trash too.
Whoa, that's my nigga though.
That's everybody your nigga. All
my
your
nigga,
niggas is trash, Chris.
Why you
Tyler
got all these trash bags?
Tyler Heineke he ain't trash.
Why you hang out with trash bag people?
That was his first year starting
Except
NFL.
us.
Boy, he did pretty good.
No, last year.
That was his first year starting as a quarterback.
Last year, yeah, but he's still trash.
That's all right. We took them L's. We knew it was gonna be trash.
Carson Wentz is gonna be throwing to the other team a lot.
He only threw 7 interceptions last year. And we have a better receiving core than Indianapolis Colts, and he threw 27 touchdowns with them.
He's trash.
He is trash.
I like how much faith you have, Crossbow. I like that.
I'm a fucking fan, so I have to
You have to be optimistic.
talk my team up somewhat, but I know we are going to be trash. Yeah. But we're going to have a better record than the Steelers, though. Because the Steelers gonna
I
get
guess
that
we
ass
shall see.
whooped. The Steelers going to get that ass whooped all year. They got to play fucking Joe Burrow. They got to play Lamar Jackson. They got to play the Kansas City Chiefs. They going to be taking a lot of L's this year with Mitch Trubisky at the
Carson
Rams.
Commanders.
The Carson Commanders.
That just sounds like a fucking 80s TV show.
Is that Ben?
No,
That's fucking Ben, ain't it?
I don't think so.
no.
Just some rando.
That's crazy. Anyway.
But yeah, I mean, Carson Commanders, that just sounds like a gay 80s TV show. Carson Commanders, woo! I feel like that's
Our
what they do.
colorways is so trash.
The common Carson Commanders.
I'm never going to let you forget this.
I already told y'all we trash.
And then whenever Pittsburgh gets one wins, I'm going to buy you a Mitch Trubisky.
Big fella, I'm telling you.
Mitch
If
Trubisky
you buy,
jersey.
I'm gonna wear it too.
Oh
And I'm gonna be a Steelers fan.
Oh no.
Because if the Steelers have more wins than with Mitch Trubisky,
Yeah.
I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm done.
That's the straw that broke the camel's back.
I've been a Redskins fan since 1998. If we don't get it done more than the fucking Steelers, I'm off. I'm
Then
done.
that's a wrap.
I'm finished.
That's all right.
I will be actively looking for a new home. for my NFC team.
A man without a home. So
And
sad.
Chiefs will then be my number one, but I will still be looking for an NFC team to root for.
I hope the Chiefs get their shit together because every other team in our fucking district is.
Getting nastier.
Dude, the fucking
In our
the
district.
Chargers.
Fucking Bills.
The Chargers just got real nasty.
The fucking Bills are going to be disrespectful this year.
It's okay. They'll fuck it up somehow, some way.
Well, I hope so.
We just got to worry about the Chargers because they're signing everybody.
They are. The Chargers always have an illustrious regular season, but when it's time to get to the playoffs and show up for that game, they
Crashed the plane?
They thought it was Phillip Rivers, but it wasn't Phillip Rivers. It's
Fucking
just
Phillip Rivers.
Felipe Riviera.
Felipe Riviera.
Felipe. My name is Felipe. Señor, me
shit.
llamo Felipe Riviera.
I'll go with
Por
that.
favor,
Por favor.
Señor.
Senor.
All right. I think we
Pasta.
could probably fucking wrap it up there,
Tacos.
fellas.
Al pastor.
Appreciate y'all
We're taking your
checking
mama
us
out to
out.
Applebee's after this.
Hanging out
Applebee's.
with us.
The
You taking my
Comanches.
mama on the Applebee's on a date night, gonna slip her or Mickey, gonna get it right in them goods soon as she closes my eyes.
I love it.
Roll Up Gas
Their fucking
podcast.
commercials stupid as fuck.
I don't even like Applebee's.
Gang gang.
Maybe French fries.
Thanks for checking us out. Hit us on all the motherfucking podcasts.
Jimmy Jones. Cloud
Shout out
X.
Jimmy Jones. Shout out
Cloud
Cloud
X.
X. We'll be back next week with another episode. Peace.
Ha!
Subway, fuck you.